Can a good deed ever be too good? Can philanthropy, no matter how well-intentioned, ever become a problem? These are the questions that surfaced when Mr. Beast, the renowned YouTube philanthropist, decided to drill wells in Kenya. In the heart of Africa, water scarcity is a perennial issue. Mr. Beast, known for his extravagant charitable acts, aimed to alleviate this crisis. His plan? To drill wells in Kenya. The decision wasn't impulsive. It was a calculated move, born from a deep understanding of the water crisis in the region and an earnest desire to make a difference. The wheels were set in motion, resources were gathered, permissions were sought, and Mr. Beast and his team embarked on their journey to Kenya. In Kenya, they drilled wells. With each well, they struck a blow against water scarcity. The local communities rejoiced. They had access to clean water, a luxury they had yearned for. The wells were more than just a source of water. They were symbols of hope, of a better future. But not everyone shared this sentiment. As the news of Mr. Beast's actions spread, a wave of criticism followed. Critics argued that the wells could disrupt the local ecosystem, that they were a short-term solution to a long-term problem. They claimed that Mr. Beast's actions, though well-intended, were an instance of white savior complex, a term used to describe white people's attempts to fix problems in developing countries without understanding the cultural context or long-term implications. The reactions from the locals in Kenya were mixed. Many were grateful for the wells, for the access to clean water. But others echoed the critics' concerns. They worried about the potential ecological impact, about the sustainability of the wells. People around the world watched as the story unfolded. Some applauded Mr. Beast's actions, praising his philanthropy. Others sided with the critics, raising questions about the efficacy and ethics of his actions. To summarize, Mr. Beast's decision to drill wells in Kenya was a well-intended act of charity, aimed at addressing the region's water crisis. However, it was met with criticism, with critics arguing that it was a short-term solution to a long-term problem, and that it could potentially disrupt the local ecosystem. The reactions from the locals in Kenya and people around the world were mixed, reflecting the complexity of the issue. This story serves as a reminder that philanthropy, no matter how well-intended, is not without its challenges. It raises important questions about the role of charity in addressing systemic issues, and about the potential implications of well-intended actions. It's a conversation that is far from over, and one that we must continue to have.